Joining BYU Sports Nation now, a guy who is in better condition than Brian and myself and probably most of you. He is
and Jerem
of BYU Swim and Dive, Jake Taylor. Jake, welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I've always been intrigued by the schedules and the disciplined, the disciplined schedule that a swimmer has to hold. Got to wake up at ridiculous hours, practice every day. Why choose to do that to yourself, Jake?
It's all for the win, man. It's all for the win.
All for the win. Okay, what kind of a schedule do you hold right now as a BYU swimmer?
Well, every day we got to wake up at around 5:30 to make it to practice, and then we have afternoon practice as well at 3 to 5. So
double days.
Double days every day. It's pretty rough, but it's definitely rewarding because one, you get the physique of a very masculine physique, but apart from that,
nice.
And the truth shall set you free. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's about right there. It's not the win.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the physique. Okay.
Yeah, but apart from that, I mean, competing is all about it. You gotta be strict and you gotta be disciplined to be able to do well and perform in this sport. It's very competitive.
Yeah.
So it's worth it.
Man, I didn't know that you guys did double days. I hated double days during fall camp. So, props to you guys. How has your season been so far?
Oh, it's been phenomenal. I've never had a better season in my life. This season, coming back from last season, which is the year after I got back from my mission, it's been a big struggle, uphill climb to drop weight, get into shape, and to get back to where I was before my freshman year. And so this year is like my comeback, trying to get my best times again, try to qualify for NCs. And so every chance I get to compete, it's always been 100%.
When you say NCs, that's national championships,
right,
correct?
Yes.
Okay, you're the Mountain Pacific Sports Federation Athlete of the Week in swim, and I'm guessing that has to be at least kind of a barrier that you wanted to cross in terms of getting back to where you want to be, correct? Is that a goal?
Yeah, it's always been a goal to always be number one.
Yeah.
Every swimmer wants to be the best, and so that was definitely my goal. Get my times, but along with that, be number one.
Speaking of number one, you held the fastest time in the 100-meter backstroke in the entire NCAA for an hour.
That's right.
Correct? Okay, what was that hour like, Jake?
Oh, man, it was phenomenal. I mean, you got to understand. I mean, there are some phenomenal swimmers in this event.
Yeah.
You have Ryan Murphy, who is the Michael Phelps of the backstroke. He won NCs last year.
Okay.
And then the guys I was racing it against as well won NCs previously, and they've been All-Americans in the years previous. And so for me, it was like, is this really happening? Is this true?
You're just like, come on, man. What the heck?
And then I saw his time. I was like, oh, that's so anticlimactic.
But it was a fantastic hour on top of the NCAA world, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay. Right, Jake Taylor with us from BYU Swim. You competed at the USA Nationals this past summer.
That's right. Yeah.
What was that like, and what kind of an experience was that?
Well, it was a good experience to be able to be among the best in the entire world. I mean, not just NC2A qualifiers and champions, but also Olympians. And so for me, I was there more of like almost a spectator, because I wasn't fast enough to make it to the final heat. But it was good to judge myself, compare what I'm doing against them, and to take away from that, things that I need to get better on to improve.
So what are some of those things that you need to do to improve to stay at that level?
Good question. So one of the things that I need to improve on is my underwater butterfly kick. Okay. Most people don't see it because it's underwater,
right.
hard angle to see. But that is one of the biggest developments in swimming. Since Michael Phelps came, he really showed us the potential of swimming with his underwaters, because he's always winning because of that.
Yeah.
And apart from that, you just need to get bigger and stronger, more muscle mass, along with my fast turns. I need to get
one question I was really curious about is just kind of body hair, right? I always heard.
Really? Do you want to go there, Brian?
I just heard that guys, swimmers get made fun of because they shave their legs and their arms, and at BYU you got to shave because of the beard. And do you think that helps you out?
Is it a competitive advantage?
Is it an advantage?
Well, everyone does it, so you have to keep up. But no, it actually does cut back on a lot of time. I mean, during the season, they actually restrict us swimmers from shaving our body.
Okay.
And we want to, because you really do feel the drag while
Yeah.
you're swimming. It's just like running, how they have like their speed suits
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Exact same principle.
And then once you get in season, you can get rid of the hair.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can shave and everything like that.
completely. Armpits, eyebrows, eyelashes,
Everything.
legs, back, everything. you
Going
think
in
of.
bald, 100% bald everywhere.
Jay Taylor, BYU Swim and Dive, with us right now on BYU Sports Nation. Okay, you were voted a team captain this year, and you're setting the precedent by becoming the MPSF Athlete of the Week and whatnot. But before you go, I want to ask you about the dynamic of watching college swimming and how fans can get more involved, because the Olympics are so electrifying.
Yeah.
Like, you hear, is it Rowdy Gaines? Is that who it is?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Rowdy Gaines and the guys on NBC calling all of the matches, and it's really exciting to watch. What is it like at the NCAA level? How much support do you get, and how can people get more involved with that?
There's definitely a lot of support, but I don't think it's as big as it could be and probably should be.
Yeah.
The problem with swimming is that it gets overshadowed with women's volleyball, with men's basketball, with football. And so people are so focused on that swimming just gets, washed away in that media. And we have phenomenal swimmers, phenomenal athletes on the swim team that maybe, sometimes we have a great meet and we come back to school and no one talks about it, no one hears about it. And so we feel, maybe like, why don't we get treated like
Sure.
like the other sports?
Yeah.
That's what BYU Sports Nation is about.
That's
That's
right.
what we're doing right
We
here.
got to
That's
bring
right.
it to the forefront.
Right here.
Okay. Well, Jake, we wish you congratulations on your weekly award and for holding the fastest 100-meter backstroke for an hour.
An hour.
We hope that you can earn it back and show Ryan Murphy from California a thing or two. And the best of luck the rest of the season.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.